talk to you about a couple different adding strategies that we can use. So you probably already know that you can just add these up on your fingers, and that's a pretty easy way to do it. So if we had 9, we could just put up 4 fingers and count. 10, 11, 12, 13. But sometimes there are easier ways that we could do it in our head. So one of those ways is to make a 10. So what we have, I have our two numbers here, 9 and 4. And so if I look at these two numbers, I see that 9 is a lot closer to 10 than 4 is. In fact, I know, because I know my tens partners, that 9's partner to 10 is 1. So I just need one more to get to 10. And we like getting to 10 because 10 is a really easy number to add to. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 away from our 4 and give it to our 9. So I'm going to actually use my numbers here too to show you. So I had my 4 up here, I took 1 away and I gave it to my 9. So I took 1 away from my 4 and I added 1 to my 9. So then I can see up here I only have 3 left. And then over here I can count 3, 6, 9, 10. So then I have 3 and 10. Like I said, 10 is a really easy number because if I just put 3 down here, then I get 13. And that becomes a lot more simple to add. So let me show you another problem here. Let's take a look at one that is not 9. Let's take a look at 4 plus 8. So I'm gonna have my 4 up here, and have 8 down here. There we go. So if I look at these two numbers, I see that 8 is closer to 10 than 4 is. And because I know my tens partners, I know that I just need 2 more to make 8 into 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 2 away from my 4. Subtract 2. I'm going to move those down. So I added 2 down here. And then I can see right here that I have 2 left. And down here I know I made a 10, so I have 10. And then I can just add them up and I get 12. So we can also do that in our minds. It's really nice to see it with our blocks, but once you get good at it, you can just do it in your head. So let me show you. If I have 7 plus 5, I know 7 is closer to 10 than 5 is. So I can take some away from my 5 to give to my 7. And again, I know my tens partner, so I know that I need to add 3 onto my 7 to equal 10. And then that means I need to take 3 away from my 5, which equals 2. And then I can add them up and I get, not 10, 12. And I get 12. So you can also do that in your head. It's nice to write it down, but we can also just do it mentally. So if I think 7 plus 3 more is going to be 10, then I have to subtract 3 from my 5, and I know I have 2. And then I can just think, well, 2 plus 10 equals 12. So that's a really easy strategy for adding. So now let me show you another strategy here, a double strategy. We did making 10, we're going to do some doubles now. So if I have 5 plus 6, let me show you that first. 6 up here, and then we're going to have 5 right here. Well, I know my doubles facts, so that is going to make this really simple because I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. So look right here, I have 5 plus 5. Let me write that over here. 5 plus 5, I know that equals 10. But then 6 is just 1 more. So I'm going to add that in, and 1 more than 10 is 11. We could also do this the other way. Whoop, mix those up. We could also do this the other way, and we could say that 6 plus 6 equals 12, and 5 is 1 less than 6, so it equals 11. Let me show you another one. It's really important that we know our tens partners and that we know our doubles facts. That makes all of adding a lot easier. So let's try 7 plus 8. Well, let's see, that was 6, so I'm going to add that. That was 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 7 and 8. I could do this either way. I could do 7 plus 7, or I could do 8 plus 8. Either way would work. I like to do 7 plus 7. So let's do it that way first. So up here I have 7, and down here I have 8. So in order to make this into 7, I have to take one away. So here I have 7 plus 7. I know that's 14. And then I have to add this one back in that I took away, so it becomes 15. We could also do this one over here. We have 8 up there. I'm gonna have to add another 8 in to make it 8 plus 8, another 1 in to make it 8 plus 8, that equals 16. Then I have to take that one away, and we're back to 15. So both of those are strategies that you can use when you are adding, because once we get to bigger numbers, it's really important that we're able to add these smaller numbers, because once they get bigger, we have to still add these smaller numbers in each column.